Hello, guys. So, welcome to our evening broadcast of our transfer window analysis and breakdown. So, smoke on check how I feel today. I'm gonna let me know how the transfer window take go. So, who you think say be the best sign away Arsenal make this transfer window we just pass? And she thinks say Arsenal for your hand. I be she thinks say Arsenal did all they could do. Like, how the transfer window make you feel? So, let me know in the comment section and our phone lines are on. So don't forget the number is 07040003689. So picking calls and nobody limited for the studio. So Oga Joka they here with me. So we're going to analyze and see what's your take on our transfer so far. You get so make I start with Oga Joka. Oga Joka, how you doing now? So what do you see about our transfer window? How did it go? Were you impressed? What's your take on that?
Yes, I'm impressed. Yes, because in as much as we get people where they talk say because maybe Arsenal did not get their main targets, they feel the business is not a good one. But they forgot that um, this is all the businesses that Arsenal, maybe say Arsenal don't do this transfer window. It
Yeah.
be like saying that only this guy Mudriak and this Casido of Brighton is likely the players that Arsenal didn't was not successful trying to sign for these players. But aside from that, every other players Arsenal uh, went for, in fact, is a good one because if you look at the Jorginho case, you can see that is a good option. Number one, that the guy have
Okay.
won everything, won able when he was at Chelsea, and now he has vast experience. This one will not be say the guy need to adapt. He not go adapt anything. The guy they familiar
Yeah.
with Premier League already, so that one is a credit to Arsenal. Then when you look at Kiwior, yes, Kiwior. When you talk about adaptation, the guy need to adapt. But although we've not seen him, in the field of display, so but when you look at the clips of what the guy can do previously, where he came from, you see that he's a good signing altogether. So to sum it all the players Arsenal went for and all the players they signed this season, I think that is exactly what Arsenal need right now because in the midst of the younger ones, we need older ones with experience so that these younger ones will learn, especially when the pressure will come in when we must have gone far with the second half of the season. So the transfer business is very, very okay.
All right, Ogajuka, thank you so very much. So, Baba Sato said, don't join us for the studio, but before Baba Sato will break the floor. So, Adewale, the talk say hi. Okay, then one minute say, okay, first timer. There's Samad Kai, they say, good evening, Sir CHUKS, up gunners for life, Baba, for life. So, Agbara, the talk say, Baba, welcome, sir. Then Toby, they say, Giorgio didn't train today. Well, I don't know about that. At the same time, I say, why Giorgio no train today? What's happened? So well, by tomorrow we go declare. So Abejide they say Arsenal for life. Then at the same time, Wimbarry they say, is this live or yesterday's show? This is live now. So Baba Sato, how you take see the transfer window as the thing take go? Should they meet your expectation? I mean, how you take see am?
First of all, Sir Chus, good evening, and Gajoka, good
Yeah.
evening, and all the
Good evening.
Arsenal fans all over the world. I greet you
Welcome.
now. I salute you now, courage. The transfer window is not bad, as in just like the way people always talk, say half bread is better than nothing. They watch out for GLF TV where Sir Chus they always they talk say we no one made the mistake what we made last season for window transfer, so now lead us to top five where we can't they come out us from top four. And above all, and it's not a surprising thing to me if we even look our forum or our WhatsApp group. I've always said that this Casino is not coming to Arsenal. It was not a surprise and it was not a shock. And we need to still learn one thing: say we dey always get plan B. Most of people what we they go for, we know they get them. Now other alternative and the thing is working for us. It's just like a favor because the only people when I feel say we don't go for and we get an only two person as far as I'm concerned is just like Gabriel Jesus and Zinchenko. Aside the rest people, they always turn to the main people who they go for. We know they see am. Like the life of Mudrik, we go for Mudrik, fight. We don't see him. We don't get option now to come to Transan. So it has been like that. So this Chelsea midfielder where they bring come. So the guy is a
Jorginho.
very Jorginho, yeah. Jorginho is a very good midfielder, which is better than the one that we get, like the life of
Lokonga there.
NLA and Lokonga. So at least it's okay for like now, presently, NLA get injury, Lokonga don't go low now. So you'll give Jorginho motivator to say, okay, if they come out party, may really prove himself to the world saying they well. So it's a good signing to me because we no need to they can't dey kill ourselves for this player where we not get or the rest of the player. It is always happening like that. And since it dey happen like that, it's always favoring us. Most people who would go for will not they get them. But the plan B, they always come and they will come be like mash, it will come be like favor to us. So we just need to accept them. And moreover, this guy with the Brighton, to me, I don't lie, you choose. I concur to your idea. It doesn't even worth more than that 70,000
You not
pounds.
even reach.
Yeah, so you know even because when I they look waiting choose they talk for GLFTV, what have they really done? What they don't do? When I already command that price, it's just that they don't already make us understand. So they know they say we could have just
Yeah.
relaxed, just like the way Chelsea relaxed from the starting, go for that person. But although the plan B was not bad, so kudos to us, and at least at all, I ain't bad, just like the way I said before. Let's see the outcome. Yeah.
All right, so educate they talk good evening, sir. The Smith Bright, they say, is it topic of the day? Yes, the topic of the day. Now, how you take see the transfer window as it go. It's an opportunity for you to call into the show, express yourself. The number to call is 070 4000 3689. 070 4000 3689. You can call and let us hear what you have to say about the transfer window. At the same time, I can say Arsenal for live. Then Sam, they talk say, bro, if you look at what Ateta has done with Plan B signings, then he should be trusted to get the signings he wants. If he wants Mudrik, you get Mudrik. You get at the same time Abdul Malik. They say good signing for very good signing. At the same time, Solomon. They say good evening, sir. Arsenal for life. Then Jorginho is the best signing by Wrightsman. You get so they get many comments. Keep the comments coming, and you can make calls. But at the same time, Oluwa Tomide they say up Arsenal. Then Jafari they say no sound. I guess that's from your end because I think the people in the studio can hear me and the audience can hear me also. So Emmanuel they say first time I'm contributing to this platform. I've been following you guys for long. Ah, Emmanuel, a round of applause for you. Yes, you're welcome to the community. So at the same time, Prince Muritala they say senior man and very loyal up Gunners. In short, Ogajuka, make I bring you in. This Jorginho transfer to Arsenal it brought a lot of controversy. So I just want to know what will be your own take. Like a lot of people say, Jorginho is 31 years old, so he don't finish. We always bring dead beats from Chelsea. What's your take on that?
People are entitled to their own opinion, but sometimes if we want to judge what people can do, we can look beyond, some certain things. If you talk about age, how old is Granit Xhaka? When you talk about age, how old is Thomas Partey? I'm just talking about those in Arsenal, which are older than the younger players that we are using today. But when you look at other clubs, you see how old is Gundogan of Manchester City? How old is David Silva of Manchester City? When you go to Manchester United, the same thing applicable. How old is Casemiro? Casemiro is 30
Yeah.
years. But yet, each time that guy is not in that field of play, you see that Manchester United looks like something is missing, So it's all about quality, So sometimes we don't want to judge these players because of their age. After all, Arteta make it a philosophy of him using a younger players. Conte of Tottenham, we all know the kind of players he used while he was at Chelsea. Not being by Alonso, Marcos Alonso, and all the rest of. He like experienced players between 30 years, 29, 31. of age, and he used it to achieve, something great. So when we talk about the age of Jorginho, to me personally, I don't see anything wrong. We still have at least 2 years out of that guy, and which is not a bad business, considering the price to which we get the guy for. So
All right.
yeah, it's not a bad signing at all. In fact, it's a very
All right, I've got
receive.
you, Calabé. No best. I won't cut you. Have our first caller on the line. So, hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Yeah, what's your name and where you call from? All right, I take see our transfer window now. How you take see our transfer window? We they hear you now. They hear you. Ah, I can hear you now. Proceed.
I guess the network no good.
Yeah, and I corrode in the call from. Yeah. So, Oga, you can conclude your thoughts. We got calls on the coming now.
Yeah. So to me, Jorginho is an intelligent signing because, like Baba Sato say, we always get Plan B in anything where we they do. You remember when Zaka said if Ateta they do anything, they plan ahead. So the guy they plan ahead. If this plan A didn't work out, then there's always Plan B. So that what happened to us last season no go happen to us and no be panic buy. Now intelligent signing now work I make Ateta do a very brilliant signing. So on Jorginho, I don't judge him because of his age. I'm only going for his quality, and I know that guy is going to prove a point in that midfield.
All right, well spoken, Oga Jukal. So, at the same time, Samuel Kolawole does say Casado is worth 25 to 30 million pounds, and I concur with that assessment because how much they buy this
Exactly.
guy? 4.5 million pounds. Now they buy him. They all sell him to us 100 million pounds. They're not serious. Then Slimon, they say up gunners. Then Aide, they say let's trust the process. I agree. Then Augustine A. Yakubu, they say Arsenal for life. Then at the same time, Omar Farouk, they say good signing. At least we strengthen the whole squad with the money we should have used to get only Mudrik. Then money is a must. They say we can't win without senior players. Arsenal fans need to calm down. Then Godwin Son, they say nice work. Sachuk. So make I come to Baba Sato now. So hey, before I forget, I see a lot of people they say make I add them to WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group where Baba Sato they talk about no be for general or not just for the pundits. We just get maybe 15 or 16 people for that place. So it's not for everybody to join. We are more than 65,000. So WhatsApp they only contain maybe 256 people. So if we want to add, how many WhatsApp group will concrete? That's why we are not doing WhatsApp. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, what's your name and where they come from?
I'm Abdul Malik calling from Abuja, up Gunners.
For live, Baba. So I see the transfer window.
The transfer window did very, very, very okay. At least Arsenal get a lot of decent players in their squad now.
Okay.
And I believe with those players we have, we are good to go.
All right. All right. Thanks for joining the show. So, Baba Sato, I say the matter with the on ground. This is why people they talk about Jorginho. As we announce some people get the para. Hey, this one, that one. So I see as everybody they react.
Because their expertise, they don't get them. That's what I said before. Everybody already believes that Casido. They stand say we must get them, we must do one or two things because when you don't give waiting people they expect or waiting people they clamor for, you not give them anything when you collect, they must criticize them. And above all, the reason why I not go dispute the fact of their criticism, they say they have the right for their opinion, just like the way Oga Jota said before. And above all, I believe say that they see based on past experience. If you really look people who would not buy for Chelsea hand, now Luis even they more better small.
Yes.
Only Luis. When you talk about William was a really flop because when they read comment, they just say a product where Chelsea don't use. Product where Chelsea don't use finish. Now they want back. But if Arsenal want sell our own for them, would they sell better product for us? Look at the life of Giroud. Giroud went there to do many things, win Champions League, win European League, make them flourish before they even sell them, Why they not if they give us one of their best. But they fail to forget to say, see, the truth be say it's not all about age. Even the same age they talk say the man might be Jorginho might be about 30 or 30 something. It doesn't really matter. Now what thing will bring to the table. You cannot just a young player we never matured without you not missing it with older one.
Yes.
A lot of people will tell you say nothing like older wine. Old wine is still more better than the new wine that we are still seeing. Because what you make them they talk and the reason one of okay, it's like you get caught. Yeah.
Yeah, Baba Sato, no sorry for the interruption.
No.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. What's your name and where you call from?
Augusta Choose. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, boss.
My name is Okpara Dominic.
Okay.
Although I've been following your program since last year.
Okay.
And as a speech, I'm so much enjoy about it.
Yeah,
but the truth is just that this signing of this Jorginho, although I'm not too bad, but I believe that Arteta know what he's doing.
Nice.
Yeah, Sana, because he knows say we no get 4. We need someone who will fit back up Thomas Partey.
Yeah.
And this guy don't go injury. Lenny don't go injury. Lukunga don't go loan. So definitely signing this guy, because this guy even better than Moses Cosando. Far better. He still get experience in Premier League. So definitely by him signing Jorginho is the best signing. Forget about the age. I know after the age, next season now, I believe on him that probably he must have signed somebody stronger, or Lukunga must be stronger than as it now. So now we can just put whatsoever that it will come. But the only thing is that our problem for Arsenal now is say that striker, because I know to believe on that Nketiah. Nketiah is a very nice player. He's very good. But I know to believe him. I know to try again. Because why I'm talking like that? Because once they follow big team play, Nketiah will flop. You go to shake.
He scored 2 goals against Man U now.
So I forget about that goal we scored against Man, a lucky goal. I watch it now. We just pull leg. A lucky goal now.
He lock or he not lock. Did he count or it doesn't count?
That goal. Sabi, I feel Arsenal fans so since more than 15 years. Even where I start the World Ball. So that ball where he get a score against Man U, now lucky.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I was so excited for the goals. That is the truth.
All right.
I was so excited of the goals, quite all right. But the only thing is just that Nketiah need Gabriel Jesus need to come back, because that threat. Yeah, it reminds me for you to get drawn now. If Gabriel Jesus stay there, even then they go young win, they go no say yes, we get player.
Okay.
So the only thing is just that we they pray make Gabriel Jesus resume.
All right, but round off so that we'll answer other people, yeah.
Okay, no wahala. Yeah. So the only thing is just that Jorginho, seriously, even me, I know even too, but I believe say with this Jorginho we can maintain that trophy.
All right. Hello, good evening. We have a new caller.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. What's your name and where do you call from?
Good evening, Baba Sato. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, Baba Sato,
My name is Michael from Ogba.
All right, Michael, I see the transfer window.
The transfer window is very, very nice. So
okay.
I like it, especially that guy where we signed for Brighton.
No, Brighton and Chelsea.
Trossard.
All right.
Trossard, yes, I'm talking about Trossard. I love the guy well.
All right.
And Jorginho himself is not too bad.
Yeah.
Very okay.
All right.
Thank you very much for the work you are doing.
All right, thanks for calling. So we have another caller on the line. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
I beg off the one way take the watch us, because the thing they echo inside the program. This is my voice they repeat.
Okay, sorry.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me now?
I did hear you. So what's your name and where they call from?
Yeah, my name is Joshua. They call from Abidjan.
All right, so I see the transfer window.
I swear, this transfer window, do you know to be like that, but it makes sense. Seriously, it makes sense.
Okay.
especially this the last transfer we just do, Jorginho now.
Yeah.
And then I just say at least we signed person where we say we fit do backup for party.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
Because this party has to be like this. Now only God ain't just the same word. They say that guy just get injury. If I don't get it.
And if you know go injury,
any they do.
Yeah.
Any they do, we go win the league. That one I sure him.
All right. So well, thanks, boss.
But the thing, when we just my side like this, or I think all my Chelsea fans, they have my friends say, they want to win me.
So what happened?
So they tell us, we they go collect people. They say, if you never, you don't solve the whole mama breast finish. Say na empty, na in the inside. I don't be happy at least we get somebody who say want to protect for party.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Okay. Yeah, thanks for calling. So many people, keep the calls coming. Don't forget the number is 070-4036-89. Then send them go through the comment section. If anyone will get another call. Okay, I think we have a call now. So hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Sir CHUKS.
Yes, senior man. What will be your name and where they call from?
My name is Patrick. I call from Lagos.
All right. So I see the transfer window now.
Baba, that transfer really makes sense. So like, you don't think what are supposed to ask now? This kind of transfer, what kind of time? It really suit my belly where. The one way even suit me part of the Jorginho. I don't know why people they complain.
Yeah.
That transfer really makes sense because now we don't get person go recover for party if party get injury or suspension.
Yeah.
And Trossard to a good addition to that front line. If the way he's going to score the goal, that Trossard be very good with that offline to score the goals. And even Geta they do bad recently. Geta don't really do well. They really prove himself over and over again. I don't know why people stay doubter. For me, we get good squad now. Even the bench, they do okay to go for the EPL and another club they play for.
Okay. All right, man. Yeah, thanks for calling. Yeah. Hello, good evening. I think we'll have another caller on the line. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, what's your name and where you call from, boss?
Isaiah David calling from Jalingo, Taraba State.
All right.
Gunners.
For life, Baba. Get him out. So,
I'm the first caller.
Nice one. Nice one for you. Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir. Please help me extend my regard to your colleagues here.
They here now, Baba Sato, they here. Oga Joka, they hear you.
Good to sir.
You are doing a nice job. We are enjoying you from the north here.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
The only thing the signing is good.
Okay.
Jorginho has experience, but what of strength? We can't compare his strength with that of Partey.
True.
But we believe with Zaka that is there. Everything will carry the league by God's grace.
Yes, amen.
So this is my contribution. Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. You're welcome. Thanks for joining. So, hello, good evening. We have another caller on the line. Hello? Let me pick another call. Hello. All right, let me go to the comment section. Keep the calls coming. We've been live for 25 minutes. So, Adigun, they talk to the left to me. Jorginho is even a better player than Partey this season. The statistics don't lie. You may not like the statistics, but it is there. As Sky Sports put them up, Jorginho has a better statistics this season than Thomas Partey. If you don't like that statistical, but it is the truth. You can't argue with it. Hello, good evening. Yeah, I beg. You don't wait till they listen to us because they enter the studio. So Moku for hear you very well.
Okay.
All right, so I can see the transfer window so far.
So I come from Italy, now SARS from Bozano.
Yeah, welcome.
So for me, I agree the ask. All of now we did the ask. I greet all of
we greet you, boss. We greet you, boss.
So for me, the transfer, I'm so much happy for the transfer.
Okay.
As far as say, now waiting the coach need. So if you observe all the transfer we Ateta don't do, as in a perfect and United don't do.
Okay.
So you don't the way you say Ateta need this Jorginho.
Yeah.
So we get what you see. for the Jorginho, we say we will be fans, we feel not see am.
True.
So for me, I think it's a perfect signing for Thomas Partey. So I'm so happy for the signing. Agree to now.
All right, Oga Osas, you're welcome. Again. So we have another caller on the line. So let me pick this call. Hello, good evening.
Hey, hello, Sir CHUKS.
Yeah, I did here. Oga Saturday here. Oga Joka dey here. So I take see. Okay, what's your name and where they call from first?
Yeah, this is Peter from Lagos.
All right, I take see the transfer window.
Okay, I think to me it has been fair, and most especially, the way they actually meet the experience with the youth that they have there before. And it has right from Wenger time, it has always been Wenger is being too rigid, You know what I'm talking about? If this is what Wenger says he wants to do, instead of trying to bring somebody like Jorginho that PO is better, Wenger will not do that. But Arteta knows what he wants, and he knows that we're almost close there. And I mean, when you look at it, right from both the Jorginho to the defender to Jorginho, trust me, it's very perfect signing. And some people were saying, "Oh, Jorginho has been a flop in Chelsea." But trust me, all the whole Chelsea team are not playing well.
Exactly.
So even if they take if they take Odegaard or Saka to that Chelsea team, okay, take it for instance, look at Aubameyang. Aubameyang was not playing totally bad in Saka, but when he gets to Chelsea, it was a flop. So even if you bring the Odegaard to that Chelsea team, it will be a flop.
Look at Sterling.
I'm not talking
Sterling,
about... You say what?
They've killed Sterling's career now.
What
They don't scatter Sterling career for there too.
Yeah, exactly. God bless you. So for the people judging Jorginho based on what happened to Chelsea recently, no, that's a total lie. The guy has been, you can't, and he's just like Arteta. Even when Arteta was playing, Arteta is a very technical player. Arteta is somebody that you don't even need, coach doesn't need him to tell him this is what you should do. He knows when he gets to the pitch of he knows what to do straight. Exactly what the kind of person that Jorginho is. He's a very technical person.
All right.
And those are the kind of person that they actually need, to stabilize and to actually reduce the pressure. So to me, it's a very fair one and it's a very good one. And like you said that what we don't know, so we just have to even trust in the process.
All right.
So good job.
All right.
Beautifully well.
Thanks for calling. So we have another caller on the line. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. What's your name and where do you call from?
Now the money from the come from.
All right, I take say our transfer window with just pass.
I get everybody in the studio.
Yeah, we greet you.
This transfer we will do. I did happy. The surprise me God. What is this transfer we do for this January? Confirm. Is it okay with me? Is it okay?
All right.
So I did happy with all our school for Arsenal. I did happy with them. And the grace of God, this is the turning year.
Amen.
This Almighty God.
Amen.
So I just everybody there, sir.
All right. Thanks for calling. Yeah, we all greet you. So hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Sir CHUKS.
Yeah, what's your name and where they call from?
My name is Edson.
All right. So I take our transfer window.
Transfer has been very, very good. Been very, very good. I hear when one caller called, they compare, say, Arteta and Wenger. Wenger no for do this. May not even go that comparison. Wenger is a legend. Arteta has miles away to get there. So you shouldn't do that. Arteta has come to take us back to where we were, where Wenger took us to. And we are grateful for what he's doing so far. The team, in fact, Trossard signing, fantastic. Jorginho signing, fantastic. But I don't think his signing is a direct replacement for Partey. Jorginho doesn't have the legs to do what Partey does for us in the middle of the park there. But I think if Arteta will use him at all, he's going to probably change the formation just to suit the style of play because it's very, very slow. So probably playing two holding midfielder. So you cannot do that thing where you go leave only Partey, making they shield the back for only Jorginho won't do that for us. But he's a fantastic signing. I believe with what we've done so far this January, by God's grace, we'll win the EPL this season.
All right. Yeah, thanks for calling. So, hello, good evening. I think we have another caller on the line. Hello, good evening.
Oh,
You dey hear me? All right, I think we've lost that call. So, Amel says, CHUKS, most Arsenal fans are not really complaining. The noise is really coming from the Blues, who think they're giving out their worst player in Jorginho. So, Ogamani said, they talk say, I see lots of sense in Jorginho than in Casado. I would have been happy to sign Casado, but Jorginho comes with ability, leadership, and a winning mentality. So, Oga Adekunle Hakim, they say, congratulations to all Arsenal fans. They just signed the deal. We don't announce them before and say don't agree for this contract now. So, Baba Sato, let me come back to you. May finish your thoughts before we enter a new topic because we talk about this Arsenal fans and Jorginho. And in short, we'll just enter a new topic now. I'll come back to the call. I see the phone line is buzzing. So let's switch gears now. Baba Sato, let me start from you. Somebody don't call now. Don't talk about educator. I say educator no discuss. She educator never try enough for us to believe say this guy is worthy of a number 2.
Just like from the starting, we with Ogajoka use one word just now. Say everybody's entitled to his own opinion. Let's assume saying that guy opinion. Maybe that guy they watching you in his own perspective of his own view. So now make an a view like that because I see no reason say we don't criticize that guy rich and the guy prove himself. A lot of people that really know what is right to do come back to apologize. Say with that time and he prove us wrong. So I see no reason where somebody will say they say go away score saying and luck. They see luck for goal. They see luck for goal. All goal where you enter net and accounting will take you to the next level. You understand? So I believe saying that your idea and I'm making yours to bring out. And above all, if they talk about it, you forget say I think maybe 3 weeks or just let's say 1 month, Gabriel Jesus go fall back to the squad activity as well. So at least if Ketia not still that still to do well, we will see person we will take back on. You know go fit satisfy everybody. Some people they cry for midfield, some people they cry for attack. At least we never ever appreciate the one we get now. We still the clamor for attack again. You understand? So now the guy opinion, and really that opinion to me is not welcome. It doesn't see his idea that is maybe it concord to my idea or it makes sense. But although, in your own opinion, Ketia has really done well, and we need to give him the credit. That is true. Yeah.
All right, like Baba Sato talk, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but our job here is to analyze different people's opinion. Many times I will come say, Kevin Campbell talk, say after talk with him, I'll come analyze and give him my own opinion. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
What's your name and where they call from?
My name is Jeremy from Ore.
All right, I just see the transfer window and the matters what they talk about.
The transfer window good.
Okay.
The transfer good. The Jorginho said the Jorginho did good, well, because he's going to cover for party.
Okay.
Okay, I bet Mr. Chuk, we enjoy your show.
All right, boss.
Thank you.
God bless you. All right, good night. So, hello, good evening. I think we have another caller on the line. Oh, we've lost that call again. All right, Ogajoka, before I come to you, make I go through some comments. So, Ogamani Obidi say, Baba CHUKS, if in case I was a Brazilian, his value from his performance for don't rise to 100 million. I'm very sure Inter is currently the third best striker in the EPL behind Haaland and Kane. Then we have a call on the line. So, hello, good evening.
Good evening, Sir CHUKS.
Yeah, you're welcome to the show. What's your name and where they call from?
My name is Godwin Sunday.
Okay, you're calling from?
Ikoyi.
All right, so I see our transfer window and the matters arising. What will they talk about?
Bros, the transfer ban.
Okay. We there with you now.
The transfer ban because the way they carry this Casado, I will give you name 100.
Casado.
Want to start they carry that player, make Chelsea go Ajax. That's not our concern. They jack and they go. But when we meet them for him, they will see Ajax 3-1 for their hand.
Confirm.
So the issue they say we try for this season. The only problem they get for us now, we too slow for signing. We too slow for signing of players. You know they move fast. I know our culture of signing players is very, very slow. We move fast like other clubs.
Okay.
But I believe next season we won't get the Champions League ticket. We will sign good players.
All right.
I believe. There's one player I always look for that year for Wolverhampton. This player again number 10. Daniel, I forget his name, Daniel something. Guy very good, play like that.
And
I don't know some club
I think Napodens.
the guy.
All right, no while. So thanks for calling. Yeah, we'll have another caller on the line. So hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, what's your name and where you call from?
Well done. This is Emmanuel Lushegun. I'm calling from Kwara.
All right, so how do you see our transfer window?
Yeah, the transfer window went very, very well. In fact, for me, I wouldn't have expected anything less or anything more, rather.
Okay.
You know, what people forget is this transfer happened because we needed depth. Our team is doing very well.
Yeah.
We have a very good 11. They are doing well. All we needed was depth. And the best way to measure depth is to get people that will hit the ground running, that are ready for the league, and then to get people with experience. That is age, if you ask me. Look at these two guys now. They are people that, the second half of the season, it will be very tough. It will come with a lot of pressure. Because later we will stop pretending that we are taking this game by game. Later we will tell ourselves the truth. We are going for the league.
Yeah.
And then we need these people. These are people that will tell us how to win matches under pressure. That's one very magic moment this Jorginho can bring for us. Jorginho is a clear winner. Don't forget, Jorginho was once one of the best UEFA players.
That's true.
Next year, we are hoping to go for Champions League. How many of our players have Champions League experience? So basically, if Jorginho comes in and he hits the ground running, I can assure you that Jorginho will be our major midfielder for the Champions League next season, which is a very good one. So for me, the idea of Caicedo, yes, Caicedo is good, but we just saw it as opportunity. Nobody thought we were going for Caicedo.
Yeah.
But we saw a low-hanging fruit. We can't stay we could see whether it will work. But if it don't work, then we go ahead. I don't want to judge him by price. For me, the true cost of a player is what he offers. If we say we buy him 80 million pounds, we can't win the league. Nobody will complain.
True.
So I'm not saying he's worth more or less. It can be, a player can be any amount as far as he offers what we want. But as we look at time, I like the fact that these people are very smart to think of plan B. That was what we suffered last January transfer.
Yeah.
We lose one player, we know if we get plan B. They have learned. When we lost Mudryk, we went for Trossard, which was a very, very good one. Like, very, very good one. And then come to think of it, all these three players we buy are very cheap players. The implication be say we get enough money to spend for July.
Yeah.
So for me, it's a very, very good transfer. They have played a very, very good card. And then we are hoping these guys will hit the ground running. And then hopefully the Premier League is coming in. Thank you. Up on us.
For life, Baba, get him out. Get. So, Okajoka, make I come to you now. Talking about depth now, as our caller just talked now. So this depth now, how you take say our bench, bearing in mind that now we have people like Gabriel Jesus on the bench. We have, assuming say don't do okay, we have Gabriel Jesus on the bench. We have a Trossard on the bench. We have a Kylian on the bench. We have a Tomiyasu on the bench. We have a Kivio on the bench. We have a Fabio Vieira on the bench. We have an Mitro on the bench. How this bench they excite you?
Say before, if we dey talk, we go say the only problem with Arsenal get now be say they no get squad depth.
Yeah.
But now, when you dey look at the people who we call our squad depth, it's almost like to like. Let's say now we dey play, and then we come out Martinelli. Trossard will just enter and give us that vibe immediately. No be say you go come there adapt. You go give us the vibe. Now
even the pressure not go even come down. It go stable or more higher.
Yeah.
Yes. Now we can't play. Now they can't come out Thomas Partey, come put Jorginho. The vibe is there.
Yeah.
So we talk about Vieira. Vieira is still adapting, and I see it because he have not got much game time. To flourish. But from the display, he have shown us the guy is a good player. We have seen what he can do, but I'm seeing that guy to be on fire next season because they go train together. They go out on their normal out preseason and everything. Then come back. The guy go give us the vibe. So when you look at the squad depth now, That is the depth we are talking about.
Yeah.
And there's
Me and Smith Rowe not go low.
No, no.
The way they go now.
No, Smith Rowe, his own problem no be say the guy is still young. He still have a long way to go. He still have a long, energy to give Arsenal. It's just that his injury cannot give him the time right now, but his time is coming. You understand? But there's one observation I make. You see this Jorginho where they criticize like this. Not be only party that guy go to deputize though.
Both Shaka.
Even Xhaka, even Odegaard, he go play that position very well. That guy they play like Zinchenko. That guy have that attribute. That guy is an attacking mind. He has attacking mindset. It's not just to defend the ball. He knows where to position and when
he get great vision.
Yes, he has that great talent to give a true pass. So all these things are what you see in Jorginho. So all the players in our squad depth, to me, like I said earlier, everybody have his or her own opinion. This is a very, very wonderful squad depth. In fact, Arsenal showed.
We not got the reason say we want come out.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes, Arsenal show that they know what they are doing. And there's one thing I also like about Arsenal. They don't do a kind of panic buy. Somebody was saying Arsenal are too slow. This slowness is because Arsenal don't want to just give you the price. You said it's 80 million pounds. They go just bring the 80 million pounds and give you. They got to negotiate because we don't have that financial muscles like other clubs.
We are not Chelsea.
Yes, Chelsea can slam 100 million buy immediately and the transaction is over. We don't do that. When it's like transfer market is getting to to be what it's supposed to be. Chelsea now from nowhere want to spoil the market again. Imagine spending 120 million pounds in one player, the money you can use to buy 6 players. Imagine, it's too much.
True.
It's too much. So you don't expect Arsenal to splash their cash, like that. What if the player can't flop? What if it can't happen? You go first sell that player like that and recoup your money back? No.
We go do shopping right on their head next
year. Yes. Don't worry now. As the season go end, now you go see. Not be only Arsenal go there, go shop. Even Man U go there. Even Manchester City, everybody go there. Even Newcastle, everybody go there, go collect 1 or 2. So that is it. So Arsenal is in the right direction, and we have a squad depth that we have been, clamoring for. Right now, if you watch ball, you're not gonna get a high BP. Say, if this guy can't get injured now, waiting go can't happen again. No.
Yeah. Yes, and center will get players with the rest. And like what you guys talk, Jorginho going to do what Christian Eriksen they do for Manchester United. Eriksen naturally is not a defensive-minded player, but if you see him, they sit deep. They orchestrate things, the deep line midfielder. So that kind of thing. Now Jorginho going to do for us. So meanwhile,
and that thing will say many things of injuries.
Yeah.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Yeah, what's your name and where they come from? All right, I just see our transfer so far. All right. I said I take see the transfer window we just passed. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
One or two. Come and see. That's one. Why don't you not? Don't do it. Can't meet up. I said, we're thinking, that would do something for us. I can see for that player.
Nadiera.
It's breaking up.
Baba, I no dey hear you. Sorry, abeg, no vex. The network just dey one kind. Abeg, no vex. Oga Elvis, they talk say, Oga Chills, abeg, you hear from Kosi Long. I watch his show. What's wrong with him? They don't tell why I hear from him. I don't know what's in do him. I'll go. I won't even invite him. Maybe one will go play Manchester City. I will invite him again. I don't know what. You don't tell. I know they really keep up with the show. Me, sef, I dey busy with my own show. That's
Is
why.
your
Make I bring you
life this
back.
week?
I don't know what's in the talk. Since maybe something they don't go. What in the sick? I be waiting to him. I don't know.
No, I
So,
don't know.
Baba
That I
Sato,
don't know.
what do you think about this our own squad depth now? Now you follow the clamor. Squad depth. Oh yeah, I take say now.
But now the truth be that one, at least now, even the squad that we get. Now, what's in the expect that Joker will talk just now. They even compete with the first ones we even get. Because they get the quality. It's not that maybe Zinchenko is better than TNO, but they have different pattern, different ideas. Now make we see say we dey collect Zinchenko for first 11. Just like the way Vieira be now with Odegaard. Vieira is very good. If he do what Odegaard do, but we never give him a chance to showcase his own talent. Just like
because Odegaard never get injury.
He never get injury. It's just like now. Look the dilemma where we dey face now. Where Sachus what they talk sometimes now say if Gabriel Jesus come, I will want to do Iketia. Now we dey fear to even come out Iketia there. And trust me, I think I don't be the best way they respect. Where they respect player. If you do well, you take your chance. But if we know, have we ever asked ourselves question? Say how we say we not give this boy a chance? We will not see his potentials.
True.
You understand? So that's the reason they tell you now say even the second 11 if he compete with the first 11, collect that chance. Just like the way Ramsey they talk. Ramsey they talk say I think on control where Leno come out for that place. So trust me, say trust her. Please come out Martinelli come out for that place. So you understand? Because he know the potential player where that guy be. You understand? Even this, you know, say when they talk about Emmy Smith Rowe just now. Emmy Smith Rowe there among the people with the catch away carry us switch where we did last season. But now me they even they say waiting with all this squad that we can't get now where they give me joy. Where that guy want for start if he come back from injury.
Now the kind of headache we won't make they give at that.
You understand? So when I choose the mention squad depth today, Baba, they look and they laugh. You know why they laugh? The thing they give me joy. Because this time we know they fear and it will also save a lot of our players in terms of injury. Like the way Zinchenko they save Tierney for injury today now. You don't hear Tierney don't get injury again.
Yeah.
You don't get. Because
get.
They swap and get where Zinchenko will do reach. Tierney will come in. You understand? So it couldn't save us just like the way this party be on Jaka. If this Jorginho come, now if he deputize for the two of them, anyone will still say one relax. He go still save their energy, make them not get injury. So Baba, the squad depth they give me joy. And trust me, next season he go begin to give other people panic and we go buy more.
Yeah.
So it's a nice one.
Yeah. You know, so Ogamani they talk. So when they talk about Nketiah and Jesus, nobody realize say Tomiyasu and Tierney are Benjamin members that don't be now. Nobody them be our senior man first level.
Okay, thank you. God bless you. Okay, you see, don't be say Ben White better pass out, but we choose to say now him match that place now. Now they give themselves problem. If you come out Ben White now, one bring what do they call this guy? Tomiyasu. You know the fear say person will bring concern a flop.
Exactly,
you see, that guy will see day. You'll be like the way Ben White can't they fear against the last match we played until he don't get a local. You understand?
Yes.
When they bring this guy come out, Tomiyasu come out, you see say they're shocking that place. That place locked. So now those things, if we get all those things, Baba, we never want it. Now me tell you that they say, Baba, the year I tell look Man City, bro, say about this one be Man City when I fear that time again. I bet last year. If we not rest our player for year and hot, so Baba we go see again. So now the confidence when I get for waiting at the see now make me utter that word. If not there, now the life of Papadopoulos and the rest of the field will let me use that word. I'm not gonna try now. So the boys are really doing well, and we believe say the squad that we clamor for, we don't almost they gather and we don't almost they reach there. So kudos to the Artetas.
All right, Baba Sato, you don't talk very, very well, and our community members, everybody has spoken very well. Thanks to all our callers. All right, let's pick the final call for the night. Hello, good evening.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me talk about the squad there.
Okay.
Because people don't really know what Arteta has done. Now, we all know our first 11. Now, let me do analysis of the second 11 to you.
Okay.
Now, having McTominay in goal,
Yeah.
having Tomiyasu by the right, having Thierry by the left,
Yeah.
having Rob Holding and Kyrgios
Yeah.
in the center of the defense, having Jorginho and Vieira at the heart of the midfield, having Nelson by 7, having Smith Rose by 11, and having Trossard and Jesus at the front.
Yeah.
This second team would beat anything in that premiership.
Yeah.
That is just true. That is just true.
Yeah, and people are keep complaining about this what's it called? About Jorginho, about this transfer. This is the best thing that, in fact, even Man City that we're talking about, the second bench of Man City is not as solid as what I've counted. So now tell me now, if we say, okay, Ramsey has injury, McTominay coming, no difference. If we say, okay, see the other time, White was not playing well, and then Tomiyasu enter, quite different.
Yeah.
And Checo, I mean, of course, not major difference.
Yeah.
Smith Rose, last season, Smith Rose was the one playing from our left.
Everything, yeah.
Way, of course, Smith Rose that we're talking about, both Smith Rose, he has returned to flight training. Both Nelson have returned to training. What's it called?
Jesus is training.
I think it's 2 or 3 weeks away. So what are we talking about? And Trossard, we all have these guys. So this next 11, you know, our first 11, that is Van der White, Gabriel, Saliba, Jenko, Pate, Zaka, Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, and Nketiah. So are the first 11. And now, tell me, even this second 11 I just counted, any that I just mentioned, any one of the first team that doesn't perform well, display them.
Yeah.
And that's the team we're talking about. That's the winning mentality we're talking about. So to me, I mean, I'm on Nketiah issue. Trust me, what's his name? I really want to say, even if this guy Jesus comes back, they should let them both fight for the share.
Yeah.
And that would give Nketiah more confidence. Even before Jesus left, before Jesus went on injury, he was not scoring.
Yes.
He was not scoring. And I was surprised when somebody said that what the goal Nketiah scored the other time
was luck.
Yeah. See that first goal, see that heading, see that first goal. That is good positioning. This guy was what's this guy's name?
Wan-Bissaka.
Manu guy. Wan-Bissaka was holding him. The way he turned around, tried to escape from Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it's only a good striker that can do that. I'm telling you, it's only a sensible striker with a good positioning that can do that. I'm here saying that Nketiah is not. Come on, even all the pundits that are saying this, no, even all the pundits that were saying we should buy striker, we should buy. None of them is saying that we should buy striker again because this guy has proved beyond doubt. You see, they said Apostle doesn't really have whatever in his own. The same thing, this Balogun that we're talking about, this Balogun in France, this guy is scoring.
He's on fire.
He's the highest goal scorer self now, presently. Yeah.
Yeah, he won 14 goals in the league where we have Messi,
Mbappe.
So exactly. So because this guy is so called Nketiah is from the academy, does not mean that we should not value this guy. The same way value. Imagine if you not give
Saka chance.
Opportunity. Who knows that Saka is as good as what we are talking about today. So another thing that I want to also talk about Jorginho is, you know, we have coach and we have manager. Trust me, Arteta is technical person, and have you forgotten that some of us that we are condemning Granit Xhaka sometimes we go under Unai Emery.
Yeah.
His name Xhaka now that we are adjourning. This Arsenal team, what are we talking about? That's the manager. If you have a good manager, you keep improving. Some people tell me, oh, Jorginho do play back. Oh, Jorginho do play back is too slow. It's not when you play under a technical manager. Not when you play under the attacker of this world. Not when you play under a manager that knows what he wants to do. And trust me, and you know, the relationship is so cordial in the sense that Jorginho too knows that Arteta has wanted him for a very long time. And he personally said that I'm coming to Arsenal. And this guy is someone that will be ready to play for the manager. Will be ready to lay his life.
Oh yeah, I'll me Randolph.
Manager. So, I mean, that's all I just want to say. Well done, guys.
All right, thank you so much. So, Babasato, I think this is a safe place to call it a night. We don't do live for 57 minutes, close to 1 hour. So, special thanks to Oga Joka. We don't come up for the studio, and special thanks to you, Babasato. And I'll give you a round of applause for you guys. And I'll try very much. And our community members, so they always deal with us anywhere we go. Special round of applause to you guys for turning up. And we see whenever and they see money to buy data to watch our show and keep updated. We're replenishing our pockets in Jesus' name and His channel. So we have to go now. So from me and the in-house crew, say good night and all right, bye guys.
Bye bye.